Hello friends, I'm Phoebe. I'm on a music discovery journey and I would love for you to join me. Now I'll be checking out artists from around the world, both old, new and everything in between, because I've fallen behind over the years and I want to catch up, and that's why I started this channel, really, as a means to focus on music and actually sit down and pay attention to what I'm hearing and lyrics and all of that. So if you fancy it, please like and subscribe. Maybe you can find a gem or two among everything, and maybe we can help fill in the blanks for each other. I do take suggestions as well, and I share my own recommendations. So hopefully it's a nice journey that we can share together. Now I've had a request from Renee Burcombe, and Renee has asked if I could do a cover of Red House by Jimi Hendrix, and it's Gary Moore's version. Now Gary Moore, I wasn't sure who that was, embarrassingly, so I had a little look on Wikipedia, and turns out he's a Northern Irish musician. My family are Irish. I should know about the Irish greats. He was in Thin Lizzy. Now, thinking about it, I'm like, do I know any Thin Lizzy songs? And I probably do, but I couldn't tell you one off the top of my head right now. So that might be another rabbit hole that we should go down in future. Just saying. Gary Moore sadly passed away. He had a heart attack in 2011. So sometimes it means more to look at and listen to music from those that have left their mark. So this is probably quite a really important one to listen to, and I love checking out everything. If someone thinks it's great, I'm willing to hear it. So it's 9.5 minutes long. I might start and stop throughout. I might not. It just depends on. It honestly depends on what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking. If I'm just in awe, sometimes I can't speak. But a lot of the time I do want to get my thoughts out there while I'm thinking them, because otherwise I forget. I've got ADHD and I've got autism, and my processing is a specific way that is comfortable to me. If you don't like starting and stopping, there is a full video below if you want to see that version. But let's see how this goes. Okay. All right.
This is my man. 1, 2. How you doing? Okay. Okay, we're going to do a tribute to a great Fender player. This is for Jimmy. It's called Red House.
Love that.
There's a red house over yonder, and it's where my baby stays. There's a red house over yonder, and it's where my baby stays.
Oh man.
I ain't seen my baby. It's been 99 and one hell days. Wait a minute, something's wrong. This key won't unlock this door.
Oh my god, this is a great version. Obviously, the bluesy Red House. It's you know the song, right? Or hopefully you know the song. I don't know all the Jimi Hendrix songs, but I know this one. This one's quite familiar, or I'm quite familiar with it. I don't remember being as long, but it's a performance. So sometimes live performances are longer, or maybe I just haven't heard the full version of it. But this is just, the way he's playing that guitar, it's fabulous. I love that the guitar is like beat up. He's played it. You can tell that that guitar has lived a life, and that's really cool. Right.
This door.
Oh.
Something's wrong. This key won't unlock this door. I got a bad feeling. My baby don't love you no more. Yeah. No more. Here we go.
Oh my god. What the fuck? You know the expression like played till my fingers bled? He's literally doing that right now, it seems. Or I'm surprised that his fingers aren't bleeding. Like that, it's incredible to watch. Also his facial expressions, just... Oh. Wow, love it. Oh, right. No.
Guess I'll go back over yonder. Way back over yonder. Across that hill. Guess I'll go back over yonder. Way back yonder, across that hill. Yeah. Cause if my people don't love me, I know her.
Sister.
Sister will. There's a red house over yonder.
No, that was...
Thank you very much. Have a great night. See you later. Thank you.
That was just incredible. The way he just kept going, but there was different levels of excellent throughout. I love that the bass player behind him, I think that was what he was playing the bass behind him. He was kind of paying attention to what he was doing. That's to me, I understand it that they would have to work really well together to be able to do that. I know that certain chords or certain notes play quite repetitively, but there were still differences where he was complementing the guitar, right? Unless I'm wrong about that, but that's what I thought I was picking up on. I just couldn't take my eyes off it, and his expressions were everything. You could see how passionate he was playing that. He really got into it. He became one with that guitar, and that guitar, I was saying, it's like battered. It's been played to its end. It's still going. He probably might have played that for a lot longer than just that performance, or like beyond that performance, basically. But it just, you could just see how into that he was, and that I love that so much. Music is such a great thing, and seeing other people enjoy it and playing it is just fantastic. That was all like purposefully done and in such a great creative way. I bet some would even compare that to Hendrix and I know it's hard to, comparing things can be hard sometimes, because you want to say like, they're both great in their own right. Of course they are. Of course they are. But that was an incredible performance of Red House. That was just mind-blowing. The solo, the guitar, it was so cool to watch. I want to watch it all over again. Honestly, like I didn't know what to do with myself. I just sat there with my jaw open, like, come on, this can't be. It's just so good. It's good is not even the word. The words don't exist to describe how incredible that was. Some of the stuff I review after reacting is the structure of the song. Now, the song already has a structure. If we're familiar with the song, we kind of know it. It's kind of like the bluesy. Basically, the partner's probably cheating, or she's not been around for a while. 91.5 days to be precise, or 99.5 days. Sorry, 99.5. And then at the end, he says he says he can't open the door. Lock's changed. Maybe she don't live here anymore. And then might go back to back over yonder. If my baby don't love me, I know her sister will. It's kind of funny. And it's got the it's the great guitar piece throughout. But he really just made that his own. The whole 9.5 minutes, he really made that his own. That was so good. I'm going to have to see a lot more of Gary Moore's stuff. I think this is the same Gary Moore that I was looking at. That was part of Thin Lizzy. He didn't sound like he was from Northern Ireland, but it doesn't mean that he has to. It could be that he lived in England for a long time. I'm not sure. I haven't read about his upbringing as such, and I should have done. But it's a longer piece in Wikipedia that would give me a bit more on that. I know he was born in Belfast and I don't know what happened after that. So that will be a little rabbit hole that I'll go down. I won't keep you here because I've talked your ears off for 20 minutes. But if anyone has any other pieces like that by Gary, or similarly great guitar solos, I've been looking at guitar solos for some of my basically classic Sundays that I wanted to do. I wanted to bring out some classics on a Sunday. Trouble with a lot of the classics is there's a lot of copyright issues. I've done quite a few that I've had to upload to my Patreon because they are not allowed. They are completely blocked on YouTube, and I've tried a few different things and it seems like they're still blocked, so I need to figure that out. But there are some that are allowed, and so I'm just gonna keep reacting to them because stuff like this is just incredible, and respecting some of the older generation and some of the greats that have graced the stages and paved the way for future musicians, like that's really important to me. And I respect the music anyway. I love the music. I'm not closed-minded. I enjoy listening to stuff that is from the past. It's just incredible, isn't it? There's nothing bad or embarrassing about listening to that or liking some new music as well. I like literally everything. It doesn't have to be from a certain era. It just has to sound good, and I like the creativity involved. I respect the work that has gone in. So please, if you have any other recommendations, let me know. I have quite a few that I would like to go through as well. And I'm going to be asking some of my family to give me some inspirational artists, because I've got a lot of uncles who are musicians, and it'd be interesting to see what they say too. So hopefully I will see you for the next one. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and take care. Hopefully see you soon. Bye bye.